Anime Girl says, I see burners using the term default world and default mind. What does that mean exactly? Great question. Um, there's a tendency when you're on the playa, you sink into a certain way of interacting and living, and it's that kind of awareness that, oh my gosh, the way that I am here is different than the way I am at my old life. And so you start to often refer to them in different ways, like on the playa versus, and so sometimes you'll hear people say, back in the real world. But if you think about it, it doesn't have to be the real world. Why is the Burning Man, the city, the Black Rock City, the interactions we have, the people we are there, often it feels far more real than the scripts and the illusions that we agree to in this default world. So the default world is kind of the one that the vast majority of our culture has accepted as the reality. This is the default reality. But it isn't. That doesn't mean it's the real world. So it's one of those things about how by just being aware of the language, you kind of tune your way of seeing the situation. So by the default world is kind of a reminder that it is what we've been given, what we've been born into, what we've kind of casually consented to, but it is not an absolute. It's very similar to what I've been talking about today. The whole idea of a default world is a recognition that this is a story. The right side of the street driving, the staying clean, the chewing with your mouth closed, the not having beer for breakfast, all of these things are part of the default world rules. And by labeling it default, you are acknowledging that it is not the absolute, it is not the only, and it is not the real world.